Welcome to Rossen Reports. I'm Jeff Rossen, your host, here to save you money, and we have a huge show today. Everything you need to know about Target. Deals, ripoffs, the psychological tricks they're using the moment you walk in the store. How to decode the price tags, right? So you know if it's a real deal or it's not a real deal at all. Also, Target busted on camera with fake sales. We have the video. So we have you covered top to bottom. You're going to walk out of this show and you are going to be smarter than everybody else about Target and get the best prices. By the way, sorry you caught me. I just realized you caught me in the beginning. I'm obsessed with Crystal Light Fruit Punch all of a sudden. I go through phases. Like 2 years ago, I drank this 100 times a day. Then I literally got so sick of it, I couldn't have it for years. Now I'm back. I'm obsessed because sometimes you don't want water and you don't want soda. And you don't, so like this is perfect for me. I'm obsessed with the fruit punch. Anyway, sorry about that. I'm like a child, but I'll probably drink this for like a year every single day, and then I won't touch it again for a couple of years. But Crystal Light is always there for you. It just never goes away. By the way, this is not a sponsorship thing. I just love Crystal Light. They're not paying me any money. But hey, if you're listening, I'm open. All right, so welcome to the show. Like and subscribe. We have a ton going on today to help you with. Hit the little thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and join our chat. It really, really helps. We love to hear where you're watching from. We want you to chime in, tell us about your experiences with what we're talking about. Yeah, Joseph, let's go, baby. Let's keep it going. We love to hear from you. Also, we're going to do something a little different. My producers are just hearing about this for the first time. I just thought of this the other day. What's going on? Gardner, Massachusetts, Colleen. At the end of the show, we always do a live product test. From now on, I don't know how this is exactly going to work, but write into the chat what you want me to test and put a little link into Amazon or TikTok Shop or whatever it is. I'll buy it and test it, and we'll have you on the show so you can test it with me. I'll test it, and we'll do it together. So you guys make the request. You tell me what products you want me to test, and we will do it, and we'll have you on the show. What's going on, Nana Boo? I want a screen name like Nana Boo. What's going on, Keller, Texas, Diane? All right, so we got a lot to get to. We have all that on Target. The fake sales caught on camera. We have some AI shopping tips for you, but there are also some traps involved. We're going to show you how AI can save you a ton of money. And again, how to keep away from the traps and the ripoffs, because AI can also be a double-edged sword, as we know. And a little trick on Amazon that you can do right on your Amazon app right now to check the price history. When Amazon says it's a sale, is it really a sale? Did they just mark it up a few days ago just to mark it back down again? There's a way to check. I'm going to show you. We're going to go step by step on your phone. So we got Target covered. We got Amazon covered. We have you AI covered, all of it, plus our live product test. We always try things before you buy them. That's the whole goal. Today we're doing this thing. It's this Kodak Doc Era. It's a photo printer where you can actually print photos right from your phone. So you Bluetooth it, you stick it into the dock like this, right? Like that. It kind of, I'll show you it. It goes in, so it stays, and then you sync it up, you put the paper in, and then it's Bluetooth connected. Any photo on your phone, and I always say this all the time, photos are on our phone and then we have nothing to do with them. It's not like our parents and grandparents who have photo albums. You know, like how would I ever get stuff off this phone? You can print them now with this thing, and it's actually on sale right now. We're going to try it out, though. We're going to try it out to see if it works live. No edits, uncensored. So we have a lot to get to, but first, I got to start with Black Friday. It's done, it's passed, it's gone. Thank goodness. I'm so sick of Black Friday. So how did we do this year? What kind of money did we spend? The numbers have just come out, so I wanted to show it to you. We spent $11.8 billion on Black Friday this year. That's up 4.1% from last year. 2025 holiday spending, look at that, $253 billion so far, up from $241 billion, and the year isn't over yet. Now, this is what's really interesting. Prices are actually up 7% this year. So even though we're up 4% on the amount of money we've spent, prices are actually up. So that actually could mean less shoppers are shopping. Less of you have the money to shop and buy things, but things cost more. So it sort of looks like, ooh, we're spending more money, but not necessarily. What's going on, Joyce from Tampa? How you doing? I'll keep checking the comments of the show. I read everything you guys write. As I mentioned, there are some fake sales going on, and stores were just busted doing it. Target, in many cases, with these fake sales that is so disgusting to me. And when they actually put a sale sign on, they're not even covering their tracks anymore, right? It's one thing if you're going to lie to us about a sale, at least lie well. Check out clip 1. Busted, caught on camera, fake sales. They don't even change the signs. Roll clip 1.
Oh, it's the same. Okay, what about this one? Oh, it's the same.
Yeah, regular sale $4.29, Black Friday special sale $4.29. What BS?
Okay, this one. But it's the same.
Oh, that's not a deal.
I don't get it. I'm confused.
Yeah, I get it.
Fisher Price
Trying to trick.
ABC Animal Train. Fisher Price ABC Animal Train. $34.99. Regular $39.99. $24.99 or $49.
What?
Crazy.
Here's another one. Day. It's 45. What that is? 35 underneath. That's crazy. Way to go, Target. I'm freaking going home. I'm tired of shopping. Look at this. Madewell, size medium. We're at Nordstrom Rack, right? I'm like, oh, cute sweater. I'm going to save some money. It looks like it's $75, 30% off. 54. Huh. So I guess it's cheaper if it wasn't on sale. So
Right.
That's fun.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Okay, so the sale price
watch this
says
one.
that it's $50 to $50, regular price $75. They all have that. Like if you go, like look, turn that way, they all have that. 75 regular, 50 to 50, sale price, whatever. Okay, but this, if you peel back the sticker that they put on there, original price is $50. And then, like, if we do it again on this one, let's try it. I'm wearing red at
I
Target.
love
Oh my gosh.
customers who are
$50.
sleuthing, busting them.
What the heck, dude? That is such a scam.
Yeah, it's a total scam. They are greedy, Stephanie. I fully agree. And so they're getting them for $50 retail, and then they're charging $52 and calling it a sale. It seems criminal to me. So we went out looking, and a lawyer just weighed in on this. Is this criminal? Is this illegal or not? This lawyer says it sort of is, but he's actually letting Target and the other retailers off the hook this year only for a specific reason. Check this out. See if you agree.
That if you increase the price of a product only to later mark it down as a sale, that is an unfair marketing tactic that amounts to false advertising. But ladies and gentlemen, there's a very important factor which changes everything in this video. There's been backlash across the country regarding the rising cost of artificial Christmas trees. So manufacturers, including Target's own brand Wondershop, have released statements indicating that this price increase is due to tariffs. Orders for Christmas trees come in from China and often are prepared a year in advance, which means when China was hit with the largest tariffs in history back in April of 2025, those effects are being felt today. But the marketing materials, including the price on the actual boxes, had already been ordered and printed before the tariffs kicked in, which is why they had to be covered with a sticker. So under these unique circumstances, it means that this retail store is not engaging in false advertising because their report indicates that the price increase is actually due to the tariffs.
He's so excited about it. Do you guys agree? Weigh in on the chat. Should we give the retailers a pass this year because he's saying the pricing stickers were already made, then the tariffs happened, so the retailers had to jack up the prices on us, and yes, it's a sale because they had to pay more since the stickers were printed. Do you buy it? I don't know if I buy it. These are big companies. They can print new frickin' stickers. I don't know if I'm buying it, because I think this happens all year. I think this happens all the time. And send in your videos, by the way, of you catching this stuff, because we love seeing it. I'm always going to show it to you when I'm out with my camera. So I don't like when they do it, but these retailers should know I'm looking at you. We are watching and we are recording. So if you're going to lie, at least try to cover it up better, for God's sake. Don't try to insult our intelligence. Target had another huge fail. Videos are flooding online right now. They did this swag bag giveaway where they told the first 100 people in line at Targets across the country, hey, we're going to give you this really sick swag bag with electronics in it and beauty supplies, and all people thought they were going to get these great goodies. Targets, I mean, it's called a swag bag. How bad could it be? Well, Target figured out a way, and people stood out in the rain and the cold at 4 in the morning waiting to get one of these bags. And this is what they got. Check it out.
The Target swag bags, I freaking can't. So in case you missed it, Target was running this swag bag thing for Black Friday where they were giving out 100 gift bags at many of their stores, and 10 lucky bags hold an extra prize. So that means that 10 items were given away, okay? Somebody got like a Ninja slushie machine. For those 10 people all over the globe, we were super happy. But the majority of the people got this. Some people waited in line all night long for these. This person waited for 2 hours. It's an e.l.f. lip gloss, Nerds Uno. I don't even know what that is. Hydration packs and gems. But y'all, I cannot get over how y'all didn't see this coming. Like, what do you mean you thought that Target was going to be nice and hook it up? There's literally an entire subreddit dedicated to how these swag bags were going to suck. And there was a Target employee who leaked their image of what it's going to be. Literally so disappointed. I was 10 out of 100 and waited 3 hours for this. And then all the comments are like, why are you surprised? We told you this was going to happen. Another social experiment that we failed. We failed it.
Yeah, we failed it. I mean, Target failed it. Why? If we're told that we're going to get something good and we line up for it, and you're going to have a show up in the morning and you're like, it's only for 100 people per location. That's pretty exclusive. You assume it's going to be something good. So the question is, once you get inside Target, let's get to the nitty gritty here. Once you get inside Target, I have you covered top to bottom. We are going to teach you about decoding the Target price tags. We're going to teach you about the psychological tricks that Target uses. Okay, there are special psychological mind games they play on you subconsciously from the minute you walk in, from the store layout to how they built the carts. Yeah, Target, it turns out, engineered the carts different than any other store, so you spend more money. Releasing dopamine from the minute you walk in, you don't even know it. We have you covered on that. Plus, we know there are a lot of deals in Target, no question. There are a ton of ripoffs too. So what should you buy at Target? What should you not buy at Target? I checked everything from electronics to paper goods to just about everything you can possibly think of at Target. And I'm going to give you the inside scoop. Let's roll it. What clip is that? Clip 7. Roll it, Sam.
Electronics at Target, it's a ripoff. It's a do not buy here. So let me explain why. This is a perfect example. This is a Hisense 55-inch TV they're selling here at Target for $299.99. Well, guess what? Randomly, I went on the Best Buy website to look for this same exact TV, and I found it, but guess what? It's actually not the same TV. This is a upgraded version of this TV. This one's better. This is $299. Look what the better TV costs at Best Buy. $259. So it's better and cheaper at Best Buy. And that's kind of a theme here at Target. And I want to show you something else too. Come over to the accessories. These are also bad here. And I want to show you an example. So look at this thing right here. This is the OtterBox premium glass, very premium, same exact thing. Now, I checked this same exact thing on Amazon. So here, look what it costs. $44.99. Look what it costs on Amazon. It's the same exact thing. There it is. You can compare it. There you go. Then show that. Same exact thing. Boop, $33.99. I did the math, 32% more expensive here at Target for the same exact thing. Let's talk about paper products, and it's a no buy. It's a ripoff here at Target, and I have a crazy example in the next aisle in just a second. It's nuts. But let's start with the paper towels right here. So this is the Up and Up brand. This is Target's in-store brand, and they actually promised a big refresh of Up and Up last year. More competitive pricing, better quality. Highlight on more competitive pricing. It's not so much working because we compared this to the Walmart Great Value brand, the in-store brand at Walmart for paper towels, much cheaper at Walmart. So sorry, Up and Up. But now I want to bring you over here. Because look at this example. We found the Up and Up toilet paper, okay? So right here, Up and Up toilet paper, you can see it right there. It's all good, it's 2-ply, it's the real thing. And we compared that to a name brand at Walmart, the Quilted Northern. Guess what? Quilted Northern, the name brand at Walmart, is cheaper than the store brand at Target. What's that about? Don't buy the paper products here. I want to talk about cereal, oatmeal, all your breakfast stuff, and it's a no buy here at Target. I'm going to show you why. I spot checked a few cereals and some oatmeal. So Honey Bunches of Oats, for example, the honey roasted, same size, same product, more expensive here at Target than at Walmart. Now, at Walmart right now, it's on rollback. So, okay, fine, it's on sale. But guess what? Even when it's not on sale, the regular price at Walmart, still less expensive than here at Target. Same thing for Raisin Bran. It's more expensive here at Target than at Walmart. Wait, watch this poll real quick. And then I also just spot checked this giant size Reese's Puffs, more expensive here at Target. Also more expensive here at Target, the maple and brown sugar, staple of my house, cheaper at Walmart, regular price. And the same thing, where is it? Oh yeah, right over here. These right here, more expensive at Target. So do not shop for your breakfast cereal at Target. Rip off. This one is a deal at Target. It's Target's Good and Gather brand, and I especially like it for snacks. This is their store brand, Good and Gather. It's really, really good. And if you look at their website and if you look at all their products, it's actually pretty healthy too, which is really cool. They advertise it very, very clearly. No synthetic colors, no high fructose corn syrup, no artificial sweeteners, and no artificial flavor. So they're working on health. It's also pretty cheap when it comes to other store brands as well, and it tastes really good, especially when you compare it to like Tostitos. So these are the yellow corn tortilla chips, and I grabbed the Tostitos here. This is a bigger bag, but I compared them. This is much, much cheaper per ounce. I'm gonna buy these, don't worry, but I want to taste test it right in front of you. These are the Tostitos. I really love Tostitos. I haven't had these yet. I'm gonna give you the honest assessment. These are healthier. I like these better. They're thicker. It's a thicker chip, and it's better for me, and it's cheaper. Good and Gather, it's a deal. Let's talk about the bed sheets here at Target, and it is a deal. It is a buy here at Target. Let me show you why. So this is Target's in-house brand for a lot of home goods, and we really like it for bed sheets. It's called Threshold. A lot of great customer reviews online. They say it's made really well, it's really, really comfortable, but you know me, I'm mostly interested, I'm just as interested at least, in the price, okay? So I randomly price checked this one at the end. It's a queen sheet set from Threshold, 400 thread count, which is really good, made from cotton, 100%, and smooth satin, okay? That's the weave. So here's the deal. Here, $30 in store for the 400 thread count. We actually found it even cheaper online. So then I went over to Walmart to kind of price check what their sheets are, and you always think like Target's more expensive than Walmart. This is cheaper, and the Walmart version has only 300 thread count. So you're getting more of a thread count here at Target, and it's cheaper. So not bad. But just when you're starting to fly high, there is a ripoff just a couple of aisles away. I'm gonna run it. Come on, man, run faster. You all right?
I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, there are ripoffs everywhere, mixed in with the deals, but that's why you have me. All right, the pillows here at Target, a ripoff, and I'm gonna show you why. Target is selling more and more pillows without the zippers. Now, here's the thing. You always want to buy pillows with zippers because when it gets dirty inside, you can rip this out and you can wash it. You can't really wash these. When these go bad without a zipper, something like this, you can't do much about it. And these are pretty expensive here compared to where I've seen elsewhere. These are also made of polyester, which is treated with chemicals. It traps heat. It's just not great. So I'm gonna say no. It's a ripoff on pillows here at Target. Graphic tees, it's a ripoff here at Target, a do not buy. For example, these are some Marvel ones. These are $14 here at Target. I found graphic tees, the Marvel, $10 at Kohl's, sometimes even cheaper, around $8. So don't buy it here. Go to Kohl's. Let's talk about greeting cards here at Target. And they have some nerve. They really have some nerve. It is a ripoff, and I can't say that loud enough. Capitalize it above my head. Ripoff. Don't buy greeting cards here. Let me show you why. So I was just looking at some of these baby cards. This one right here, look at that. $7.49. Oh, and it's in plastic. It's so precious. Nothing drives me crazier than wasting money, right? Spend money, but don't waste it, right? Like $4.99, but then they're all over the place, right? $6.99. Let's see what this one's also in, like, got a plastic thing. No, Oh, I've actually never seen a card that expensive. This card is $9.99 at Target.
Can I see it? Can I see it?
Yeah, here.
Is it like the best card ever?
It's not the best card ever. No. How lucky for me, because I can't imagine life without you.
Life without money.
Tell you what, pay me $10, I'll write you a card. No problem. Dollar Tree remains the best for greeting cards. They actually look the same as these, and it's 2 for $1. You can get each of them for 50 cents. $10, a ripoff at Target. More bad news for the Target Up and Up brand, the store brand. So this is the multi-surface cleaner, 56 ounces, and the price for this is $5.99. But look, the name brand, literally a little bit up, Fabuloso, also 56 ounces, is only $4.69. So the name brand is actually cheaper than the Target store brand. What's that about? It's not all bad for the Up and Up brand here at Target. I found the winner. All right, so Robitussin, okay, the cough and chest congestion. This is 8 fluid ounces right here. This is the generic right here from Up and Up, cough and chest congestion. You can see side by side. I actually compared the ingredients. It's the exact same medication. The Robitussin, look at the price, $12.49. And now look at the price for the generic knockoff here at Target, the Up and Up, $4.99. You are saving more than half the price, 60% off for going with the generic at Up and Up. It's the same ingredients, it's the same medicine. Go Up and Up. I really like this product line from Target. This is the Target in-store brand called Everspring. They have a whole line of products, good for the environment, biodegradable. This is the dish soap, and look how cheap it is, $2.99. But on the same exact shelf, 2 feet away, you have Myers. This is the name brand, also biodegradable dish soap, very good reputation. Guess what? The Target brand, Everspring, nearly half the price, and it has a really good reputation. So I'm with Target on this one, but we're not done yet. Come on this way. I want to go to the other aisle because there's one other Everspring to Myers comparison for laundry detergent, and this price difference is even bigger. So this is the laundry detergent here from Everspring, and if you come up here, here's the one from Myers, and guess what? The Everspring, we did the math, the price per ounce, 3 times cheaper almost than the name brand. So go on Everspring. Good deal here at Target. I want to talk about meats here at Target, and it's not a good buy, but it's not because of the price. There's another reason. There's no in-house butcher at Target. At Walmart there is, at your local grocery store there is, you know what I mean, in that area in the back where they're slicing all the meats and everything. And you can kind of see what happens, right? Meats run out because all the Target does is get it shipped in, and if they run out, there's no more. You can see that not much left here and nothing to do about it, no one to talk to. Plus, some have said the quality is not as good. I actually personally believe that. I used to get meats at Target. I don't think the quality of the meats at Target is as good at other places. I don't know if it's because there's no butcher here, but you can see when they run out, they're out. No in-house butcher. So don't buy meats here. Better places. Target just changed its price match policy, and it really stinks. So back in the day, literally up until very recently, you were able to buy a product at Target, and if within 14 days you noticed the price dropped, either at another Target store or at Target.com, or even at a competitor like Walmart, you could find the same product at Walmart, and if the price dropped, Target would match the price within 14 days. They just changed it. Now, no more competitors, so it doesn't matter if you find it at Walmart and it's cheaper. And this is the crazy part. It doesn't even matter if you find it at another Target store and it's cheaper. They'll only price match now on Target.com. So if I'm at this Target right now and I buy, I don't know, this thing right here. Then I go 2 miles down the road to another Target and I'm like, oh my God, I just found this $3 cheaper. And I come back here, they're like, sorry, different Target store. How crazy is that?
Yeah, it's really crazy. I'm really sick. I cannot believe that they changed the price match and they got rid of it. They're doing it during the holiday season, but it's all year long they don't do it. I hope you have those 2 bags of chips you opened in your cart. Yeah, I always pay for them. I'm a muncher. Do you ever do that? I'm somebody, I can't go to the grocery store without like ripping something open and eating it as I go. I always pay for it, especially at the deli counter. I cannot go to the deli counter and watch them like the boar's head meats and not just like ripping the thing open and eating is like, I'm done with like a half a pound of turkey by the time I get to the checkout. Yeah, I know not all of Walmarts have a butcher. And in fact, Targets don't have a butcher either. So that's something. So I hope that helps. I saw a lot of your comments that a lot of you aren't shopping at Target, and that kind of jibes. That company is having major problems. They made $689 million last quarter. That's a crap ton of money, but it is down 19% from last year. I mean, that is a giant drop for Target, down 19%. And it's because they're having a major PR issue and they're trying to revamp the stores. You probably read they're going to try to have the greeters come a little closer to you and try to entice you in. I don't think any of that stuff works. I just think that the prices have gotten pretty high. The customer service isn't that good. They've had a lot of other PR issues too. One other thing you should know about Target, they really do kind of spy on you. And they're one of the first companies that brought in this predictive technology where you buy something and it's being fed into a computer and they're able to know a lot about you. And again, Target an early adopter of this to the point where if you're pregnant and you haven't even told your family yet, Target knows. Why does Target know? Because they've noticed the stuff in your cart. What do they do with that information? They start bombarding you with emails to buy more baby stuff. I mean, it's Big Brother watching. I want to bring in my producer, Aaron. Aaron, this happened to you, right? With Target.
It did. I bought one single case of prenatal vitamins and the emails did not stop. And I had not told my parents that I was pregnant. I had not told anyone that I was pregnant. And Target knew because I had just bought that much stuff from Target. They're like, this isn't your normal purchase. Opens up.
And so you buy those vitamins and the emails started coming. They didn't happen before that.
No, it did not happen before that. I literally made a screenshot of it and posted it on Instagram because I didn't think I was pregnant. So I made it a joke like, hey guys, Target thinks I'm pregnant.
Yeah, wow.
And
so were you? You were.
I was.
Perfect.
They knew.
Target knows. Target knows.
Doctor both knew.
Yeah, so they're watching you. Thank you, Aaron. Thanks for telling us. So Target, yeah, crazy. Target knows. They're watching. The other thing you want to do inside of Target is understand their price tags, because if you can understand that all these stores, if you can understand their price tags, you can figure out what's a real deal and what's a fake sale, right? There's a Target influencer who actually went in and kind of busted all these myths. One of the myths was that Target sticks on a markdown schedule. Apparently they used to do that, but they don't do that anymore. And there is a way to tell if something's about to go further down in price with a markdown. So let's roll that clip number 8 from that influencer.
If you really want to start tracking the markdowns, don't rely on the old schedule that's made up. Check the shelf tags instead. Here's what to look for. See this date on the shelf tag? That tells you when the markdown was applied. If it was just marked down within the last week or so, there's a good chance another discount is coming, unless this product has already hit 70% off. Seasonal clearance is an exception to this rule. Those markdowns will apply automatically. No Target employee has to go into the computer system and apply the new discount. It just happens right after the holiday on the holiday clearance schedule. Target's clearance usually follows this pattern. Most items, including food, will start at 15% off. If they don't sell, the markdowns will go to 30 or 50% off. And if you're still around, you might see them hit 70% off. Household items rarely make it to 70% off. They sell just too fast. But things like decor and seasonal items, those you have a better shot of seeing at 70% off. Although we don't have an official Target clearance schedule, there are Target annual clearance events that make saving so much more predictable. Here's what to watch for. The Target semi-annual toy clearance happens twice a year in January and in June. Discounts will start at 15% and then they'll hit up to 70% by the second week of the clearance event. One thing you can predict is the holiday clearance. Holiday clearance follows the same pattern for all the holidays. The day after the holiday, you're going to see 50% off on non-food items, 30% off on food items. And then about 3 to 4 days after the holiday, you're going to see 70% off for non-food and 50% off on food. Whatever's left over after a week is going to hit 90% off for non-food and 70% off for food.
She's great, by the way. You should follow her. She calls herself the Crazy Coupon Lady with a K. Crazy with a K, coupon with a K. Instagram, YouTube. She's actually really awesome, has really good tips. And you can see, I mean, some things can go down 70 to 90%, depending. So really interesting. Something else I want to talk about, and this is fascinating. It's always been the joke, right? My wife goes to Target all the time, and then it's probably the same as you, right? Comes back, she went for like a sweater for one of the kids and comes back with like 7 bags full of crap. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what's happening? And she's like, it's Target. It's Target. It's like not my fault. And like, you know, Target has her now. You know what I mean? Like, Target has her. So why does that happen? It is planned out by Target. And I will say a lot of places do this, but Target may do it best. There's something called the Gruen effect. And the Gruen, it's a psychological trait. It started back in the 50s when shopping malls were first sort of coming in. And they knew that if they could overload your senses, you would spend more money. That's what releases dopamine. And so that's just the start of it. Target knows about color, smells, lighting, even the way they build the carts. Even where they put things in the store, how the lights bounce off the specific color of the tile. All of these psychological mind games are being played on you by Target and other retailers the minute you walked in. So you know what I had to do? I had to expose them. Boom, let's do it. Roll that clip, Sam.
Target is working you and your brain from the moment you walk in. There's a reason everything is red. There's a reason the logo is red. It's not a happy accident. I'll just take that with me. Red tells our brains urgency, impulse buying from the moment you walk in. I'll put this back. Starbucks at the entrance. There's a reason Target teamed up with Starbucks. It's not a mistake, it's psychological. So as soon as you walk in, you're hit with that beautiful smell of coffee. It's familiar. It makes us feel good. It makes us feel at home. The endorphins in caffeine have been shown to improve our mood levels and our energy levels. And you're going to need it, right? I want to be in a good mood because I'm going to spend more money when I'm in a good mood. I need more energy so I can do more laps around the store. I just treated myself to a cappuccino. Now let me treat myself to some betting. Now to pricing psychology and something they call odd, even pricing. So they have done study after study psychologically with our brains, and it shows that when a number ends with an even number, like a 0, we tend to think that it's luxury, right? So this is Room Essentials, right? This is a Target brand, right? Target gets all the money from this. So look how these globes are priced, $10 even. That tells you, wow, they didn't even bother making it $9.99 or $8.99. They want you to know, oh yeah. Just, again, this is all subconscious. This is the good stuff. Remember Target's motto, expect more, pay less. This is the expect more. This is the luxury. But come over here. You also need to pay less here, right? So that's why they have these items that end $13.29. Ooh, I'm getting a good deal. It ends at 29. That's a low number. $15.19. These are low numbers. Psychologically, again, you're not even thinking this, but your brain is, and it's going to make you grab this thinking you're getting a deal. Which brings me to the next piece of psychology, discount pricing. Let me show you a perfect example of that. Discount pricing. Look at this. This was $89.99. Now it's $44.99. That's impressive. Wow, look, this paper shredder. This was $179.99. Now it's $53.99. I'm going to grab this. Even though I'm spending $53, it was $180 almost. Discount pricing tricks our brain. This is what my wife gets. Someone goes, I spent $300. Guess how much money I saved today? And I'm like, what? It's this trait. She falls for it.
Lighting. Target stores are bright, and that's on purpose. Studies show our emotions and behavior are shaped by environmental cues. Target uses well-designed lighting to increase product visibility. Look, when that light bounces off the white tile floor, it creates an illusion of endless space and choices. Plus, strategic spotlights through the store illuminate specific displays, products, and posters, subconsciously leading you there. It's all about letting your guard down. That's when the impulse buys start. It's all part of the plan. Still to come, we'll tell you how Target is inside your head at the register. But first,
store layout and flow. More specifically, wide aisles. I mean, look at this. Target knows that if you're claustrophobic, right, and it's pretty empty right now, but even when this place is busy, if you're claustrophobic, you're gonna get what you need and get out. But look how wide these aisles are. I mean, I can spin the cart around. You can fit multiple carts in here. So even when it's busy, right, you have all this room. You're not on top of somebody. I can be right over here. There can be another person here, and that's assuming it's packed 3 deep. and you feel fine. You can also duck into an aisle for a second, like this, and come right out to the main drag. And that brings up something else Target knows. They have this open avenue concept, right? There's one main avenue that runs through Target, right? So here's one of the avenues down here. Here's the other avenue down there. And you know there's one that turns left and goes all the way that way with all the offshoots. This is all part of the psychology. And come here. This is something else they do to break it up. They want you to buy this stuff. High margin items right in the middle, and also has the benefit of adding some privacy. So all of a sudden, I'm over here in the aisle, and even this is a wide aisle. There can be somebody right over here on this side, and I still feel private. I still feel okay. Next, the halo effect. This is when stores, and Target does this all the time, they play the mind trick with you, and they get celebrities to exclusively shop at those stores and do collabs with the stores. Taylor Swift here at Target, happening right now, is a perfect example. Only at Target, right? Only at Target. You can get her Tangerine vinyl with a bonus track. You can get the CDs with posters, and here it is. Here are all the CDs, here are the vinyls you can only get here at Target. Now, here's why it's called the halo effect psychologically. We tend to take one positive trait. If we can find one positive trait about something or someone, we attach it to the entire experience. In this case, you're a fan of Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is doing a collaboration with Target and shops at Target. Must be good enough for me. It's good enough for her. It's good enough for me. I'm gonna shop there. Oh, and thus guys fall for it too. It's not just the ladies. That's why Target works with The Rock, right? And his company, Papa Chewy. Big picture of The Rock here in the men's section. Facial cleansers, eye gels, right? Deodorant, shampoos. He's got manscaping, the ultimate men's care lineup. So yeah, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, same sort of thing. The halo effect. You see a picture of him there, and by the way, if you forget about it, oh, they put them here too. Good enough for him, good enough for me. The halo effect. Lightweight carts. Yes, Target even focuses on the carts they use, and here's why. Look, we've packed this thing up, right? I mean, come on, let me stuff in the bottom. This thing is loaded. But Target makes sure that the carts run smooth no matter how much stuff you have in it, because if your cart were wobbly or started feeling heavy, your brain would wake up for a second. It's psychological and say, wait a second, maybe I'm spending too much. Am I buying too much? So look how smooth this rolls. Come back here for a minute. I want you to come back here for, watch this. One finger, and the thing is moving, and look at all the stuff in my cart, right? I'm just gonna steer it, but look at this. I can use my pinky. I'm using my pinky now to move this cart, and it's just strolling right along, and look at all the stuff inside of it. So my brain isn't thinking, oh man, maybe I have too much stuff. I'm thinking, I don't have enough. This is too easy. I'm relaxed. Now, let's talk about FOMO, fear of missing out, and it happens here at Target too, and they know it. So that's why they want you to get into the app and get their Circle rewards, even when you're in store. Here's why. Come on in here for a second. So these are today's Target Circle deals, and I'm in the store. Ooh, I get a $1 off coupon on that Clorox. I get $2 off that. $1, 50 cents off, $1. Now, this is not breaking the bank for them. $4 off of that, right? But that's stuff that they want you to look at and say, ooh, I'm special. All these people don't know this, but I do, so I'm gonna get on the app. When they have you in the app, they got you shopping. So I'm in the app getting these special coupons and deals. FOMO, don't miss out on the app. Target knows it.
Here's a big one, the Circle card discount.
So Target, like many stores, they want you to get that credit card. Why do they want you to do that? Because they give you 5% off anything you buy at Target. Why is that good for them? Because then you're walking around saying, oh yeah, that's that. I'll get another 5% off. Ooh, this belt, oh, that's another 5% off that price. Ooh, this right over here, 5%, 5%, 5%. So when you get to the checkout and you ring everything up, maybe you spent a lot of money, but at the bottom of the receipt, what does it say? 5% discount, negative all that money, and you walk away feeling, I saved money today. That's why they want you in those cards.
Impulse buying, cheap stuff at the front of the store. $1, $3, $5. The rack is full of knickknacks you don't really need. Oh, and see how disorganized and messy it is? That's on purpose. Tells your brain, oh, this stuff is really cheap. You've already spent $100. What's another $1 on the way out?
Yeah, and there's actually another psychological term for that. It's called the scavenger hunt effect or the treasure hunt effect, meaning when things are scattered all over the place, it feels like you're chasing a deal, like, oh, let me grab it. Believe it or not, when things are not orderly, our brains kick into a drive where like, oh, other people have been here. Think of us like animals, right? It's like hunting and gathering. You're like, well, people have been here rummaging through here. I better grab this. And again, this is not something you're thinking out loud or consciously. It's subconscious. It's how we're wired. And Target knows it. And the other, it's mostly at discount chains too, right? Like Ross stores and TJ Maxx. The fact that it's all disheveled triggers our brains into thinking, somebody else may grab this because they were already here. Somebody disheveled this. So everything they do is on purpose. Now, the next question is, how does AI affect your shopping? Because AI is coming in big, and if you know how to use it, you can save a ton of money with AI. In fact, I'm about to show you on Amazon how to use their Rufus. They always, these companies love naming their AIs, like somehow we're going to be less scared of them. How do you be mad at Rufus? You can't be mad at Rufus. So Amazon calls its AI Rufus, and you can actually check the price history to see if it's a fake sale. Did the manufacturer raise the price up just before they dropped it down? I'm going to show you how to do that step by step on your phone in just a moment. But first, there's a great news report from WABC in New York, my former employer, and Nina Pineda, who's their amazing consumer reporter there and a good friend of mine, who has some great tips on how to use AI to save money. Let's roll clip number 4.
AI can actually help you search and suggest gift ideas, and then provide reviews and ratings for products, and finally, get this, locate the item for you.
There's Amazon's Rufus, there's Walmart Sparky, and then there's ChatGPT.
They can analyze our shopping history and spending patterns.
So you can enter a prompt and say, my nephew is 10 years old and he likes science. What gifts would you recommend?
Let's show you exactly how this works. We're going to use Google Gemini. It thinks about it for a while. It recommends the Thames and Cosmos Mega Cyborg Hand, gives some reviews, says it needs to be built before used. It also makes some other suggestions like a Nat Geo science kit, but the Cyborg Hand seems pretty cool, so I'm going to go with that. And then I click on it. This window popped up. Looks like it's for sale at Barnes & Noble. But just below that, there's a Walmart link. And it says best price. When I click on that, it takes me straight to Walmart. But before I add it to my cart and go to checkout, I've actually added Cooport to show you a browser extension. These operate in the background. They're free. Right away, Cooport starts scanning.
These are tools we should be using, especially right now, because tariffs are creating price hikes. Consumers are bearing the brunt of that. So it's super important that we try to look for ways to save as much as possible.
When you use AI, like any online tools, beware of scams and fraud. Threat actors can actually manipulate AI with biased recommendations, and got really good at learning about these imposter links to redirect you to dummy retailer sites to steal your ID. Always check the URL and protect your privacy. Don't grant AI full access to your online wallet or your browser extension. Make sure you limit what you share. Sade was asking in the break, if you should hide your, credit card from them.
Right.
These are your friends. They're not your family.
Right.
Okay? Don't share too much.
It's a great point. Good piece by Nita there. And that's a great browser extension, too, with all retailers that'll help you save money. So I promised I would show you about Amazon. So I was just online. It's right on your app. And I actually just recorded this just before we came on the show here today. I was looking at this Roomba, right? So, and then I click into the Roomba like you would if you were doing a product. See on the bottom right of the app, you see that little orange and blue thing right there? Bottom right of the app, bottom right of the screen, that little orange dot. If you hit that activates Rufus. So I hit that and it gives you all these choices. Right in the middle it says you can check the price history. So I will click on it to check the price history, and look at this. Over 90 days or 30 days, it's giving you the date of the dates of things and when it went up and when it went down. Again, you have the choice of 30 days or even 90 days back. So you can see if today's price is actually the lowest it's been, or if they look like this one. You can tell where that price is right now on the right is the lowest it's been in the past, several months. So that's a good deal. But sometimes you'll see the sale price here and you'll see that it was actually lower like a few days ago. So you're not getting a good sales price. So that's how you can use Amazon's Rufus. And you can see again, bottom right of the screen, it's that little orange and blue thing for you. So now I want to do our product test because I'm super psyched about this. As you know, we end every single Rossen Report show with a live product test because I like trying stuff. I buy it. So you don't have to buy it and then spend money and then you get a crap product. So today, and we'll bring in Madison and Aaron, my producers. What's going on, guys? You guys are excited for this one, right?
I'm so excited.
Because
this is a great gift.
Because you can print photos right from your phone. Right now, it's really hard to print photos from your phone, weirdly. This allows you to do that. Look, that's my live camera roll. You can see it. See, I'm very personal with you guys. Yeah, see? I have nothing to hide from you. So let me show you this thing. This is it right here. It's on the table. This is the Kodak Doc Era. And it comes with a bunch of paper. And actually, we have a video to show you how it comes. And then we're going to do this live. And we're going to print. Oh, apparently this person. Oh, it was a telemarketer. I should answer it live and see what they have to say.
Oh, do it. Actually,
you should.
yeah, this is great.
I totally would. They hung up.
Oh, call him back.
Damn. Next time that happens, I am answering it live on the phone. It's on the air. It's going to happen. Should I call him back?
Yeah, call him back. Call him back.
I would
can call
love
him back.
that.
Hold on. All right, hold on. Let's see what happens here. Calling a telemarketer live. Hey, you just called my phone?
Yes, sir. Thank you for calling us back. So, sir, we called you earlier from the United Client Solutions to give you a saving options about your credit card debts.
I don't have any credit card debt.
Do you have any personal loan? Maybe I can help you with that.
No, thanks. I'll talk to you later. Have a great night.
You too, sir.
Okay. He's a very friendly telemarketer. Very friendly. Anywho, there you have it. We'll do a whole show where I just answer a live telemarketer call. I get 100 a day. It's bound to happen. I usually have my ringer off. There you have it. It's live, baby. All right. So back to printing our photos. It happens to everybody.
You're braver than I am.
So this Kodak thing, this Kodak Doc, yeah, it prints your photos right from your phone. Roll clip 10. We're going to do this live to see if it actually works. Because if it does, it's awesome. This is what it's supposed to do.
My phone and this to print this. And let me tell you, it's incredible. This cartridge bundle comes with extra ink cartridges and paper. And when I tell you it is the coolest thing to watch your picture be printed on this, you get to see it come out fully yellow, then it adds the magenta, then it adds the cyan, and then it does this like clear coat, and it comes out, and you can just rip off the edges.
Yeah, it looks good.
Inside
All
the
right,
app.
so it looks good if it works out that way. So we're going to do this live. It connects to your Bluetooth. So you can dock it, right? So you put it here, and you can dock it
Did you already
like
pick
that.
what favorite child you're printing?
Oh, no, I'm going to do this live just to prove to you that I didn't do this before. I'm literally going to take a selfie. Actually, you know what I'm doing? Should I take a selfie of myself? Hi. There's the photo here. I'll show you the photo. That's the photo right there on my phone.
Oh, I'm not in it.
Not my best, but okay. So then you have to download the Kodak app. Okay. You have to download the Kodak app. And look, it's already showing up there. There it is in the Kodak app. You have to give it access to your photos, right? So there you have it right there. Then I'll just hold this right here for you guys. Let me bring the mic over. So then you hit this button at the bottom called print. It's kind of loading up. Actually, Madison or Aaron, do you guys have a stopwatch on your phone? Let's see how long this takes.
I do.
All right, cool.
All right, hang on. I'm ready.
Let me know when the timer starts. All right, hit the timer. So I'm gonna hit print right there, right? And you can't see it, but it looks like it's loading it. It's loading it. Okay, good. There we go. So this is how long it's gonna take. What do you guys think of this gift if it works? I think it's a good gift.
If it works, it's great. It's like the new digital frame. I feel like last
Yeah.
Christmas season was the digital frame, and now this could be something new.
And you kind of do want the tangible thing. I do miss having like the tangible photos. You know what I mean? That you just don't. Oh, look, it's printing. See, it says printing. Now watch how it prints.
30 seconds.
Yeah, keep it going. Yep. Okay. So watch how this goes. So it prints different colors. So look at the phone. It's printing the yellows right now, and look how this is coming out.
Oh,
It's printing it
I
yellow.
don't even care about the time. I'm looking for the quality.
Now it's going in, and it's going to print a different color. Wait, hold on. Let's see if it switches. It's still doing yellow. Oh, now it's doing magenta.
Ooh.
And there comes the photo, and it's got some magenta on it. Oh, now it's going back in again. Ooh, what will the next color be? I mean, it does take a while for one photo, I will say.
Print a
blues?
normal one. What would you print?
Cyan. Here it comes. Oh wait, this may be the finished product.
Okay.
Hold on. Whoa, no, it's got more to do. Whoa.
Can we
this is a
hang
long
this
time.
in
Where do
your
we?
studio if it looks good?
Yes.
I'm really not worried about the time, you guys.
Narcissus. Oh, now it's laminating.
Oh, it's laminating.
Oh, here it comes. This is the final. Oh, here it is. Here's the photo.
Oh my god.
Pretty good.
I am happy.
What do you
All
think?
right, we're at less than 2 minutes.
I know for one photo though.
guys,
It kind of takes a while. Now I can tell you, this is really good quality. I know, but I just got one. But I will say the quality. Look at this thing again. I'll just keep it here for you. The quality is really, really good. You can't feel it, but it's like glossy. Can you see it's like shiny and stuff? So this works.
Yeah.
The Kodak Doc Era works. And so right now on Amazon, I got this for $119. So it's a little pricey. It does come with paper. It does come with cartridges, but I have a feeling that you do need to like buy more and more. It comes with like 40 pieces of paper. So you can print like 40 photos and you hope the ink cartridge goes that long, but it's $119 on Amazon. Since it works, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video, link right to my Amazon storefront. You can buy it right there if you want it, but it works. Really cool.
Yeah,
I love it.
like how compact.
Our viewers
It's
love
not
it.
big and
Everyone's
bulky.
being cute.
It's great.
There you have it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Recess cute and easy.
Thanks so much, guys. Maybe I'll send. All right, but let's print these photos. Print the photo, and you can be narcissistic and just print photos of yourself all day, like that.
Yeah, Christmas
All right.
cards.
Exactly. Yeah, great Christmas card. Thanks, Madison. Thanks, Aaron. Thank you so much, and thank you so much to you for watching. We will see you next time, and now you know all things about Target shopping hacks. They'll never be smarter than you. See you next time.